Brandon, just given the way this one kind of played out, went back and forth the entire game, probably midway through that fourth, what can you guys take away in terms of the atmosphere and environment and obviously the caliber of opponent you went that can kind of help you guys moving forward these next couple weeks?
I think we just have to be better on the defensive side of the ball. I feel like we let Hero get whatever he want early, and then it just kind of opened up the rim. I feel like he seen a big rim, so it's kind of easy to score the basketball when you're already going. So just tighten up with that and our coverages, and we'll be fine.
By tightening up your coverages, could you explain a little more? Is it maybe not doing the early work to get on him? Is it not fighting over the screens? Kind of what led into him getting hot early and then keeping it consistent throughout the game?
I think just like you said, doing the early work, physicality with him, trying to make him uncomfortable. I feel like he was just out there doing whatever he wants. So as long as we play with that mindset of just not letting everybody come in here and being comfortable, we should win every home game in Spectrum.
Charles came in here and said that the pulse of the team after the loss was upbeat. You guys know you need to come off of this game, learn, grow, and you guys are in a good spot. How do you guys feel after the blowout wins you've had and then this loss kind of resetting you guys?
Like you said, it's just a reset. Go back to the drawing boards tomorrow and, have a nice flight and just kind of get back to what we do, playing to our strengths, transition baskets, getting stops on defense, and we'll be fine.
You mentioned execution for you guys in the fourth quarter there. What do you think happened where you couldn't pull it out the way you wanted to tonight?
I think we had 7 turnovers in the fourth. I raised my hand on that one. I had 1 or 2 too many. So just limited our turnovers in the fourth quarter. I think the score will be a lot closer. We will be more in the fight.
And Coach mentioned they were changing, I guess, defensive coverages on you a little bit. What happened, do you think, where you weren't scoring the ball the way you were in the first half?
It's not that. I think just playing the right way. They went to zone the whole game, which they've been doing for 10 years now. So just finding ways to, attack the zone, play to our advantages, and play, with the backside action. I think that will help us out a lot with, beating the zone.
Will you kind of break down their zone? Talked about what works for you guys and what kind of, he talked about the struggles with it.
I think the main thing that will work against their zone is just our pace. Not letting them get set up. I feel like we kind of just play with them in the half court to get them set up. So it's easy to guard 2-3 in the half court. And you got 2 7-footers in the game. So I tip my hats off to them for just executing. But I think we have to be better with just attacking the zone.
It's been a couple months. I was just wondering how the shoulder is feeling and if you think the brace might come off towards the end of the season.
It's feeling good. Next question.
It looked like you and Spo shared a moment on the court during the game. I know he coached you with Team USA Select Team. What do you think of Coach Spo?
Great coach. I always, with his players, loves his players. It's a great guy to be around. So just tip my hats off to how he coaches his team and the execution or the time that he puts behind his team to execute things like this in tough crowds.
One thing I notice when you're always on the court is you're smiling a lot. And in a game like this, even with the loss, how excited are you in these big-time games, these big-time moments? Do you relish that opportunity?
Definitely. I think our main thing is just we come out here with the mindset of playing hard, but, of course, we're going to have fun while we're playing hard. So just always having that mindset, focus on the controllables, and we'll be good. Appreciate it.